NECROSALAD!
Campo Santo presents. In cooperation. I hate it when they do that. Just say what you're presenting and then talk about the other people. Nobody cares about the other people. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Ah, yes, it was the 70s. Things happened you'd rather not talk about. You see Julia. Ooh. Julia. Okay. Now we're just staring at Julia. How are we supposed to advance? Whoop. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. I almost actually went there for college, till I moved further west. Anyways, back to the story. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay. You are drunk. Obviously you want to get her interested, talking about herself. That's how you work these things. So, what's your major? Whatever that said. I think that's what that said. So the word major and it smells like Coors. Oh boy, we got some beer in us. Also, I'm genuinely burpy today, so I might, ironically, coincidentally, have to burp. Yeah, so you give her an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Ooh, cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Hey-o! Zinger. Julia got us good. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Word, sure, you're feeling. She asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. That, I think I'm in love. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Wow, I move fast. Julia must have been looking for something. Up. We're in an elevator. Backpack. All right, we're in the world. We're in the world. Ah, that's bright. Don't look at that. Anyways, welcome to Firewatch. Yet another series we're starting on this channel, but I don't care. We're completing games here. We're having fun. Also, I'm playing with a controller, so I'm not sure what it's telling me to click. But anyways, I'm going to assume that's A, X, B, Y, trigger, and maybe there's no controller support for this. I guess there's no controller for this, so we're going old school. And backpack, save map. Wow, apparently this elevator was triggered by picking up a backpack. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna guess this is my truck here. Truck door, get in. What the hell kind of... Load gear. Why would you put that in the... Okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Okay. I don't know why the mouse is all blinky. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Actually, you sound like an alcoholic. Just throwing that out there. Julia wants to get a dog. I'm more of a cat person myself. Okay. Compromises. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Ah. Name him Mayhem. That is so much cooler than Bucket the Beagle. Also, I gotta figure out why this is blinky. Unplug that there controller. Alright. Alright, Julia. We're compromising here. We're going with a shepherd named Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Ah, it's so cool. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. We're moving right along here. You talk out on deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asked. Jesus Christ, Julia, we just got a dog. calm down. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. One day, why rush? She looks away, out towards mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. How old's Julia? She's like 79? She is professor. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. Oh, yeah. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay, Julia? Jeez. Nagging me much? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. God, we're lazy as hell. Drinking beer and just farting around. And my God, we have huge hands. Oh, wow. Actual body animations. I'm impressed, game. Usually I just look down and it's just space. This is clearly a Toyota emulation. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Apparently I can't talk today. Right. Thoroughfare trailhead. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Inexperienced hikers, eh? Do not forget to check in. Okay. I don't know if this map is accurate. Where are we? We're somewhere here-ish. We'll be fine. Also, is there anything over here? Also, is there a run button? Nope. Oh, leaf. Fire danger, extremely high. Hopefully, I'm not a smoker. I don't know how the hell we got in here with the gate closed, but maybe we're a criminal. Anything in the mailbox? Nope. Just another day in paradise. Anyone got any beer? Nope. I'm blacked out again. To Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. Uh-oh, she doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Julia, what have you been doing? She really wants that baby. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. That's weird. We're gonna ignore her. Making all the right decisions here on this channel. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Okay. Julia still likes to draw. Again, it hasn't been that long at all. This game acts like decades have passed. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Oh no. That's just gonna be lame. I'm just gonna pose like a Victoria's Secret man. Model, whatever the hell I said. Very nice. Very nice there. Jesus Christ, thought we were gonna jump off a cliff there for a second. Looks very warm out here. Also, I got some meaty arms. Working out. Hello, rock. Yes. Good morning. Tree. Nice to see you. 2 forks. Lookout tower. 8 more miles still. Oh, I thought that's what the sign said. That's a weird sign. Looks exactly where I'm going. Space bar to climb over things. Nice bit of parkour, and we're blinded by the sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. Right. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Well, that took a turn for the worst. Man runs away. Make me move. Dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face. It's goddamn right. Mess with my dog or my lady. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat up the guy. You beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. That's it? You just... Okay. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. Obviously, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. You can't prevent a lady from taking a job. She is what she does. You ask her if she continue to commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. Exactly. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Alright. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. Uh-oh. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She remembers she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Starting to get a little bit of a story here. She was found crying in the stairwell. You see that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget it. No. You made enough bad decisions. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Ooh. Apparently we both decided to keep it a secret for now. Alright. Goldman. Ah, yes. For when you don't have Coleman. Journal. I don't want a journal. Where's the beer? Oh man, I can't. Didn't even bring any beer camping. This game's broken. Alright. This up with my massive hands. Okay. Oh, that is me apparently. Looking good. Looking good, me. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. Ooh. Yeah, German Shepherds don't last very long. Beagle probably would have lasted longer. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. Alright. Julia's affliction gets worse. Ooh, we're in 1987 now. It's nearly been a decade. Sorry, No, it was 1975. It's been over a decade. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on a permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she gets into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Oh, that's not the way you want that to go. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia, Jesus Christ, to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. Count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Still haven't established what I do for a living yet. But she is Julia, the most awesome lady in the world, so I'm determined to take care of her by myself. Filled with determination, I'd add. Oh, and I was looking at space there for a second. Now I'm looking at my wiener. And we're done being weird. Alright, I got control. Oh, almost got impaled. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hi, trees. Morning, Rock. Nice to see you, too. Some trees there. Ooh, careful. Easy. Hey there. How you doing? Yeah, you're very upset. Sorry. I'm just walking. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. Can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. What a predicament. What a pickle. Once she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too, of course. You start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Well, I certainly don't want to put a chair in front of the door, so we're just going to trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. All right? Ooh, that beer's coming back to haunt you now. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken off to jail for the night. Consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Oh, Susan, she's awful. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks goes by. Summer's coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. We've been unemployed this whole time. Maybe we got fired for getting a DUI. You take it. You take it. Oh, I need a drink here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of talking. I wasn't expecting this. Here we go. Here we go. Gameplay time? Enter the lookout tower. Ooh. Watching for fires. Never know when one's gonna creep up on you. So many stairs. Gotta burn off that beer weight somehow. Almost there. Oh god. Ooh. This looks pretty good actually. I like this. Propane. Oh boy. This is my name Hank. This looks a lot like my environment. I did quite a bit of hiking and biking around when I was in Colorado. Thoroughfare lookout. Can I zoom in? Whoop. I can zoom in. Right click. Alright. Looks like it's late. Probably be going to bed. This looks like a decent job. Open this here door. Turn on the power. Can do. Punch that generator switch right in the button.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What? Who said that? Julia? It's clearly Delilah. I don't want to.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I don't want to talk to you yet. Desk lamp. Use. Pine cone.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Put that back. Shut up, lady. Trying to get familiar with my new environment.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
It's just like the intro to Portal 2. Yes, Goldman. My favorite off-brand Coleman brand. The singular mind. Pick up. Examine. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. With my meaty hands. San Francisco Review of Books. The quintessential roadmap of mental enlightenment. Okay. Put that back on the shelf there. What's this other one? Glory. Right. Books, words, things happen. Got it. Map table. Look at you. Ooh. Move that thing around. Can I jostle it? Jostle it in any way. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Desk drawer. No, I can't open the desk drawer yet. Got another pine cone though. Put you right there. Good throw. Alright. With that very long intro, I'm going to call the episode here. Before I answer the radio, Delilah's probably going to yell at me for a very long time. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, Bleh.